Hello everyone, Masha Kleiner here. Prepare to be shocked. This woman is Susan Bibbings. Here she is holding the Hamas are not terrorists poster at the Samidoun rally in Vancouver on September 10. But this is not the shocking part yet. She is facing obstruction charges for blocking the main intersection in UBC last year. Bibbings is a professional protester. Before becoming obsessed with Gaza, she held a hunger strike for climate change. She said that she was risking her life, but this is still not the shocking part either. I saw another photo of Bibbings at a protest and I did a little deep dive. This is a silent vigil organized by Women in Black. Women in Black is an organization that was founded by Jewish and Palestinian women in Jerusalem in 1988 to oppose the occupation of Palestine. Today, after Oslo Accords, Camp David, Abraham Accords, thousands of Palestinian terror attacks, the Second Intifada, and October 7, they expanded their operations into multiple countries and several continents. In theory, they are generally anti-war and anti-violence against women, but in practice, they are obsessed with smearing Israel as any other social justice movement these days. Earlier this summer, they protested against the Jewish Café in Toronto. I am not sure why Canada is in capital letters on their website, but they have a chapter in Vancouver. If we look at the Vancouver Women in Black Facebook page, we will see that they are followed by accounts with watermelons and Palestinian flags in their profile pictures. They themselves are following Free Palestine BC and Canadian Palestine Association. This is a BDS group affiliated with Samidoun. Women in Black in the UK protest with Palestinian flags, and Women in Black in Vancouver reposted. Also on their Facebook page, I recognized a few participants. I interviewed them at their weekly rally supposedly organized by another group. Here is what they had to say.
I feel entitled to use the term Holocaust in what Israel is doing now to the Palestinians in Gaza.
I think we can make peace with the Palestinians.
So where would Hamas go?
They will. I have no answers for you. I actually do not want to answer your question.
The rally you just saw is organized by the Vancouver chapter of Standing Together. It's called Friends of Standing Together or United for Peace. Their signs look painfully familiar. On the left is Women in Black, on the right is Standing Together. One of the women in my video is Avril Orlov. Both Avril and the unnamed Holocaust in Gaza woman attend the Women in Black rallies in Vancouver and stand shoulder to shoulder with Susan Bibbings, the supporter of Hamas and of Intifada. And here we finally get to the shocking part. Another woman who stood with them is Daphna Kedem. Here she is. This is not a very good photo, but just in case you have any doubts, here is her again at the Women in Black rally in Vancouver on Saturday, September 13. Daphna Kedem is a professional activist too. Before October 7th, she protested weekly against the Netanyahu government in Vancouver. Daphna is the local leader of the Unxeptable organization. Since October 7th, she has been organizing the weekly Bring Them Home rallies in Vancouver. Another attendee of both Bring Them Home and Friends of Standing Together rallies, and also a member of Unxeptable, is David Burson. He self-describes as a socialist, and he is also an activist. He used to be on the board of JSpace, he is on the board of Ameno, and he promotes an organization called Third Narrative. All those groups are closely affiliated with New Israel Fund and, of course, Standing Together. All these various organizations cover a spectrum. Some are pro-Israel and anti-government, some are pretend pro-Israel, others are openly anti-Israel. In practice, they are all deeply intertwined, sharing sponsors, members, rallies, and agendas all across the spectrum. This is an intentionally confusing landscape of shifting sands, where the same individuals move seamlessly between the banners. One moment they hold Israeli flags, then they put them down and hold pro-Hamas posters together with pro-Hamas activists. There is a proverb in Russian. If you put a spoon of shit in a barrel of honey, you get a barrel of shit. If someone attends an anti-Israel rally, they are still anti-Israel, even when they put their pro-Hamas banner down. Don't be confused. I'm Israel Chai.